Hey guys, Luke here and welcome back to Season 2, Episode 6 of my Rugby League Live 3 James Hart Be a Pro Career Mode. Now in this episode we're going to be taking on the Parramatta Eels first up, and then we're going to be following up with a game against the North Queensland Cowboys. So I'm looking forward to those games for, obviously reasons. Cowboys, great side, just happened to won the premiership in real life. So Jonathan Thurston is a big test, and the Eels have had great success against them in terms of reserve grade and that sort of stuff. Not necessarily in first grade. But, reserve grade, under 20s I should say, not reserve grade. Under 20s we've absolutely destroyed Parramatta in all the games pretty much. So, interesting to see if we can keep that run in first grade. Fingers crossed it actually can, and I've got the game underway there. But I'll talk briefly about just overall our side. I believe last episode we changed the difficulty down to pro, and hopefully that will see a little bit of a difference. And I know for sure, I've already played the games, I know for sure there is a difference in defence and that sort of stuff in terms of size just not being as dumb and that sort of stuff, but it's still there, and it's just so frustrating. I don't know whether it's just my Bulldog side that I'm playing in just isn't very good. As you see here, Pete gets an offload to Faremo, I'm assuming, and we get involved in that tackle there. And we're going to follow up that play with Tim Simone, I believe it is, down the wing there. He bumped off Brett Morris, I think it was, or Josh Morris maybe. And then we end up coming up with a tackle. Can't believe we didn't throw him over the sideline. Then we make our third tackle in a row there on Pete. A lot of energy spent there, but it was worth it. It looked pretty awesome. Just shows our defence has come a long way since, under 20s where we couldn't make a tackle at all. But I was talking about just, the game in general on the pro mode. And yeah, just in terms of space that we can open up and that sort of stuff, it's just all the same. But just the little things like the constant hot potato fest from both sides, it's just kept to a minimum, which is a lot better in my eyes. But right here, we've got a brilliant opportunity. I think it came from a drop ball from the Eels, which I didn't show. But right here, it's from dummy half, and Faremo, he came in late, but we just palm him off and over for a try. New haircut, new James Hart, maybe. I think I said that last episode. Don't know if that, if that's the right sort of thing to say, but whatever, we'll go with that. Try time, and Hogginson kicked the goal as well. So a bit of an improvement on the last few episodes where we've been losing late on in the games. It's so disappointing, so disheartening. No pun intended, that in the game and you feel like you're getting a bit unlucky and you're just not getting that try, and then they go and concede either the most bullshit tries or just silly intercepts, stuff like that, and then go and concede a try in 75th minute, which has been happening a lot. It's so annoying. Anyway, so we've got the lead. It's our game to lose here. We just got to play a smart game, which on this game, be a pro, don't have too much control over how we play. And you see right here, did not call for that pass, and they still persist on giving it to me. And I thought, let's just try and pop a field goal. Only problem is our stats for field goal aren't exactly the greatest, and gave him a 7 tackle set. But we are going to get a bit fortunate and end up winning this game here. You see us just running sideways, just seeing if there was any gap opening up. If not, we'll just take the tackle, which we ended up doing. As it was, 80th minute, and 6-0 is how the game finished. We got man of the match. No one really stood out and was played some awesome sick game that, ripped the pass side or anything. It wasn't quite up to our under 20 standards against the Eels, but nonetheless, it was a pretty solid game from us, and that's what we seem to be pumping out in these games. Just solid games. We're not really dominating or anything, just, nice solid games. So moving on from that game, you can see here we've got a few more upgrades, and we're just aligning it all to the strategy. Just too many times we've sort of conceded tries or, got lucky and got away with it in terms of bombs being put up and that sort of stuff. And also, I think offloads might be there. I can't really remember for sure, but I'm trying to sort of fix up on that, all those sort of things. And yeah, we're just trying to improve our all-round game. Obviously, our play is quite quick. We fit enough, that sort of stuff. Our defence is getting there, and I think it's about time we sort of fix up the last little bit of our game, make us a little bit more of an all-rounder. But taking on the Cowboys, and the side actually looks pretty good. Some of the players I'm not really sure, I've never really heard of, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure their centres were players I hadn't really seen. But right here, I'm not sure who it was who puts in a kick, 4th tackle, try to leave it, and for some reason, I just don't, overrule the automatic lock on or whatever, and we end up picking the ball up while it's already out, and it was so annoying. Then we got steamrolled straight from the scrum. Then Granville once again just ran straight on top of us. I doubt Jade Granville's done that too often in his career, but he ended up flattening us just then. We did get away with it though, and right here we're nearly going for a try, but we're on the end of a high tackle. Should be a sin bin, see you later, but it's not going to. And that's just how the game is. But right here, I think it's Josh Jackson. Jacko goes over and he reaches out and scores, just dragged himself across. So a great start to the game from us. Maybe not personally, because, pretty pretty shitty start, but as a team we've defended well, and we've hung in there, and we've reaped the rewards for that. And 6-0 looking pretty good now. Lachlan Coote got to bring it back, and that's a great little tackle from us around the legs. And there was a lot of people who commented in the first season about go for the legs and that sort of stuff. And at the time of recording this, I haven't uploaded any episodes yet, so I don't really know if it's a similar theme in the comments for second season. But a lot of people saying, do the double tap around the legs, and it seemed like a bit of a, exploitation. But I'm at the point where, the game's a little bit broken in Be a Pro, so I've got to take advantage of anything I can, and I'm not going to worry about that sort of stuff. We're going to do what we have to do. Now, you saw we're putting the strategy up a little bit so we can go for more bombs and stuff, and I'm not even sure what happened there. I think the game maybe glitched out or whatever. We were just going for the safe standard bomb, seeing there's no one around us, and instead we just let it go over our head. Maybe we just misjudged it or whatever. But start to the second half, a lot of defense for us, and that's just pretty much been the whole game. We haven't had too much attack in terms of us doing the attack. I mean, the team's had attacking moments and that sort of stuff, but well, obviously we're winning. So, but most of the time it's just been kick chases and just tidying up their defense when they make a bit of a line break, and it's actually been working out quite well for us. The few runs we've had, as you can see here, they're hard meters, but we're getting those meters. So, that's nice to see. They're dragging a lot better. We're doing that. But you see right here, they went for the draw and pass. We read it like a book, and we go over and just slide across, make the tackle. And then they got to follow up with Granville going down short side. And we make a second tackle there. Can we make a third? They're going to dummy off here. They've got the pass. They're going to run it, and they're going to put in a little grubber here. We're going to run back, and it does touch us, and we can't make it out of the in goal. So 79 minutes here. They had a repeat set. I think it was 76 when it happened, but 7.5 minute here. They're going in. Are they going in for a try? We come across, and they had to draw and pass, and they did. Because we would have made that tackle, and I think it was Josh Morris come up with the try-saving tackle, and he holds him up over the line as we pick up our second win in a row. So 2 wins this episode, and I know the full-time score lines aren't awesome, that sort of stuff, but that's just because I'm playing 5-minute halves, and next season we'll move it up. But for the time being, 6-0, that's just how it is, and a nice grinding victory. No sort of great things from us, but just great defense overall. Anyways, that's where the video is going to end. Hope you did enjoy it. If you can leave a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Luke YT. Facebook page in the description below, and leave comments and that sort of stuff. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.